My name is Özüm Alemdar, and I'm the founder and the president of Turkish Stuttering Association. And also I am a person who stutter. I have blogs. So our Turkish Stuttering Association is the first and only association in Turkey founded by people who stutter. We founded our association 9 years ago. Since then, we have grown into a strong community through only voluntary efforts, no fund, and great dedication. Uh, we have a young, dynamic, and supportive team, and we have achieved a lot in a short time. So our slogan is stutter freely. We don't want to be just observers. We want to be a part of every aspect of life, not under the shadow of the fear of what if I stutter, but by facing that fear. So our goal is to support people who stutter so they can express themselves freely without the anxiety of stuttering. So our missions are to raise awareness about stuttering, to support therapy and intervention efforts, to provide support, information, and education, to promote and support researches, to protect the social, economic, and cultural rights of people who stutter. So what are our work for change? So these are our activities: self-help group meetings, family support meetings, expert events, university, municipal, non-governmental organization, international collaborations, workshops, and press visibility. So there is a question: how many cities have our self-help groups? So we have 70 WhatsApp groups in Turkey, and also we have 70 self-help groups in Turkey. By the way, there are there are 81 cities in Turkey, so we are the most of part of it we have. So, and also we have parent and professional self-help groups. For example, we have self-help groups for parents, for teachers who stutter, for lawyers who stutter. Yes, and in just 9 years, what we have accomplished in 9 years, we have built a community of over 11,000 people. And we have organized self-help group meetings in 60 cities in Turkey. We have had 22 conferences and seminars in 9 years. And every year we organize 50 to 100 self-help group meetings. We have participated in 7 international platforms and events. We have carried out projects such as book translation, game adaptations, and self-therapy resource for people who stutter. We organize workshops, games, trips, art activities, and cooperation programs, as well as interview support program. We We have delivered over 25 expert presentations and training sessions. And also we collaborate with 20 universities and 6 municipalities. And also we support numerous academic theses and articles. We also run English self-help groups, conversation clubs, and also book clubs. So these are some photos from our self-help group meetings. Self-help groups, for example, we do the sensitization, for phone desensitization, we make presentation, we do dramas, we organize trips, lots of fun games, and also we can make interview simulation. And also we support for children and parents. These are photos with our children. We give expert presentations and trainings. Since our establishment, we have attended by more than 20 experts and academics. So we have 20 university collaborations. These are all the universities from Turkey. And we organized 22 conferences so far. So some photos from our different conferences in Turkey. And also municipal collaborations from different municipalities in Turkey. And non-governmental organization collaborations, these are, we have had strong collaboration with the Turkish Speech and Language Therapists Association in Turkey and university departments of speech and language therapy since our beginning. So together we organize conferences and symposium, and we support academic and survey-based studies by reaching out to our members via WhatsApp or our social media. Since our establishment, we have contributed to numerous academic studies, and also in our self-help meetings and online sessions, we also include speech and language therapists and students studying in this field. Yes, these photos from our invitation from the German Federation for Stuttering and Self-Help. So we attending the Stuttering Congress, Nuremberg, Cologne, and Münster in different years.
So Özüm?
Yeah.
I am so sorry to interrupt you, but your slides froze.
Froze?
So we just need to get caught up on the slides. You have such a fascinating story.
Thank you.
I don't want to miss any of the slides.
Okay.
But the slides froze, so if you're
Maybe
able
I
to
can
catch us
share
up.
again.
Okay.
I can share again if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
So if you could just start there, and thank you. I am so sorry.
Okay. So did you see these slides? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, these are our collaborations, as I said. And also these photos from our international cooperation from German Federation for Stuttering and Health. Yes, and these photos, we organized international symposium on stuttering and self-help at Medipol University in Istanbul last year. And it was a very successful event with 700 participants. Thank you again, Tom and World Stuttering Network, for their nice support and being together with us in Turkey. So the president and management of the World Stuttering Network, along with national stuttering groups in America, Ireland, United Kingdom, Japan, Portugal, and Ghana, they were with us. And future calendar, we will have film screening My Beautiful Stutter movie. So we organize international. We will be organizing the second international symposium on stuttering and self-help at Brunel University in Istanbul, with around 1,500 participants this time. And we would be truly honored to have you with us in Turkey as a speaker, workshop facilitator, or participant. Yes, and also in November, we will have Stuttering and Art Symposium in Ankara, in Turkey. So you can see our books, brochures, and children games that we translated and give our members, all of them. And media, we use media, we give this kind of media YouTube channel. So we use our awareness stickers. And also we are issuing press releases about movies and TV series that portray stuttering as a subject of ridicule. We are filing complaints with RTÜK, the Turkish Radio and Television Authority. So what do we want to achieve? So this is so important for us. Stuttering is not just a fluency issue. Stuttering is a social issue that creates inequalities in education, employment, social life, and access to rights. So as the Turkish Stuttering Association, we see this as a right-based struggle, because this is not only about speaking, and it is about equal access, visibility, for fighting discrimination and social acceptance. Today in Turkey, children who stutter may struggle at school. There are students who receive lower grades because they cannot give presentations, read aloud, or express themselves in oral exams. Teachers, school counselors, and classmates often don't know how to approach stuttering. For us, it is unacceptable that a student stay silent and avoids raising their hand because of the fear of what if I stutter. And our education system doesn't have a clear strategy or action plan for children and young people who stutter. Similar challenges exist in professional life in Turkey. Many people who stutter face prejudice during job interviews, And also, even after being hired, they may experience difficulties because managers and colleagues are not informed about stuttering. So this can lead to inequalities in promotions, task distribution, and visibility in the workplace. So although stuttering is considered within the World Health Organization's disability framework, in Turkey, people who stutter often cannot benefit from employment quotas for persons with disabilities. This creates a significant disadvantage. We are often rejected in job interviews because of our stuttering, and the current legal framework doesn't sufficiently protect us. We cannot benefit from the disability employment quota in public and private sectors simply by documenting our stuttering. So as a result, people who stutter and who make up around 1% of the population, so let's say let's say 820,000 people in Turkey who stutter face a serious disadvantage. And also another area we struggle with is misinformation. We stand against individuals and institutions that exploit hope with claims like we cure stuttering in 15 days. We strongly believe that people who stutter should have access to scientific knowledge, reliable support, and qualified therapy. So that is exactly why we came together in Turkey, to feel that we are not alone, to empower each other, and to raise awareness and to keep hope alive. As the Turkish Stuttering Association, we will continue to make communication-based inequalities visible in education, employment, healthcare, and social life, to collaborate with university, professional institutions, and to expand our advocacy work. And before I conclude, I would like to say this. We sincerely would like to collaborate with organizations abroad like you, as well as with individuals and associations here in Turkey. We warmly invite you to Turkey to support us and collaborate with us. Together we can organize conferences, workshops, camps, and various collaborative activities in Turkey or your country. Let us strengthen the visibility of people who stutter together in the world. Let us spread the message, stutter freely. We are open to all kinds of cooperation. And finally, I would like to express my sincere thanks. I would like to thank, first of all, to Tom and to the World Stuttering Network team and all members who have supported and contributed for this organization. Thank you. And once again, later, stutter freely. Thank you for listening to me.
That's the power of the vision of one person.
Thank you so much.
9 years ago, Turkey didn't have anything for people who stutter. And it took one dreamer one person with a vision. And that's where it started. Özüm, you are a great person. And thank you for what you've done, not only for the Turkish Stuttering Association, but for the World Stuttering community, because you've showed us what's possible. If a person has a serving heart and a person truly wants to help other people who stutter. I could go on and praise you because I just think the world of you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.